I know I'm a minute late, but we're going to get over it. Am I a minute late? No, actually, I'm not a minute late. I'm bang on time. Thomas, I know. Ali, how you doing? Joe Day, hey. Eze. Yeah, I don't know where Randy is. And Marco, new name in the chat. How is there 6 people waiting already? Nice. I actually, looking at my phone, it's bang on time. Normally I arrive 10-15 minutes early, but today I've cut a little bit fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm disappointed in Randy. Don't know where Randy is. His rating is going to get seriously dropped. But, you know, he knows the consequences for not turning up on time. And he's not going to get the little... There he is, as I say. He's not going to get the little #1 fan hat that Thomas is currently rocking. Guys, big news. Thanks to Ali's... No, he's not... No, to be fair... How do I do it? It's not let me do it. Right. I can't remember what was on the other screen. Just wait for a second. Because I did make a promise. I did make a promise to old Randykins. I'm going to hide this because I don't know what's off this screen. Nothing dirty. I just can't remember what it was. Right. Everyone, I'd like you to please welcome your new moderator, Chief Randy. Randy is now a mod. We now have 3 mods for an average viewership of like 12 people. So to be fair, it's a 1 in 4 chance that if you say something stupid, someone's going to pick up. Randy is a mod. Do you know what? I was thinking about it the other day. After Sandy said something. No, I brought it up and then Sandy said Randy would appreciate it. Randy has been here every single stream since my accidental stream. And yeah, it just makes complete and utter sense. He gets a bit leery sometimes, but only ever in a nice, fun way. And if anyone deserves to be a mod, as well as obviously Ali and Kay, it's the Randykins. Yeah, but that's the thing, Ali. It doesn't matter. Stop it. Eze, yeah, exactly. Eze's a little bit too. I don't know what the word is, what the expression is, but that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully, it'll just encourage non-blue members to communicate a bit more. Not that they don't communicate enough. I'm more than happy with it. Speaking of mods, because of Ali's phenomenal contribution the other day, I've been able to get my first ever A copy on the account. Now, obviously, it's my boy Basilisk. I got absolutely cheated in the auction house. So, with 30 seconds left, I was winning the bid. I'm going to show it. I was winning the bid at 7,250 starry gems. And then some little fucker got into a bidding war with me. Hossan, how you doing, man? No, listen, that was only a joke about the blue. You don't have to talk. Oh, we're fine with lurkers, bro. We're fine with lurkers. Nice to see you, Hossan. So, yeah, 7,250 with just a few minutes left. And then this fucker started bidding war with me. And you all know how petty I am. There was no chance I was losing this copy, right? I ended up paying 11,000 for it. Nikos, how you doing, bro? So this is the copy. We're going to hammer it today. Because obviously, it's actually, to be fair, it's not bad for him. It's not a bad skill set. Control immunity, damage reduction, holy armor. So, I got the copy from the auction house, Dan. Because Ali, on my birthday, on Saturday, gave me 10,000 starry gems. Because he's an absolute legend. So we've used that, invested it wisely. Because in truth, right, if Ali hadn't have given me them, and I had 10,000 starry gems from another way, there's no chance I'd have bought an A copy. But when Ali gave me them, he said, oh, you can have an A copy now. So I was like, right, I'm going to have to get an A copy. I'm going to have to do it. So we've got incredible attack. The speed, I'm a little bit disappointed at. It's a really high A-. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be absolutely fine. And for 11k, I still think it's decent. Yeah, basically. So this is what we've got. We are going to awaken it. No, not hammer. We're not going to awaken it. We're not whales like that. It is decent speed. It's okay speed. Ali, I know it wasn't an obligation, but I did feel an obligation because I thought you've given me 10,000 starry gems. I can't then just convert it all to contract starries to buy packs. So I was like, no, I'm going to do it. I wanted to go whole hog on this. And so that's what I've done. Yeah, Nikos, listen, that's not going to happen, bro. Because on this account, I only got 27 hammers. I've only got 27 hammers. So we're not going crazy. Because we can't. On my non-meta account, I've got like 80. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Haha, mod squad. Yeah, baby. Sandy's up next, by the way, because Sandy says hello to everyone anyway. She's very polite. She's the politest one in chat by an absolute mile. Buy this here. Well, listen, do you want to see how much I've got? And do you know what's really funny, right? Me and this guy were in the bidding war for this Basilisk, and it was going up at 250 every time. And so I decided, I said, well, I'm prepared to pay 10,000 for this. So I bid 10,000. And then he bid 10,500. So I was like, well, I'm not having that. So I bid 11,000. That was the last bid I could have put in because it goes up to 5. For those absolute peasants that have never bid up that high, once he gets past 10,000, it goes up in 500 increments. Absolutely crazy. So the last bid that I did, I won it. And I'm happy in hindsight I won it. So should we do you know, because what normally happens on my streams, I think it's because I'm an idiot and I start early. Generally speaking, it starts off slow and then people bounce into the room. But we've got 15 off bat, 15 off rip. And I think if you've bothered to come and watch me, yeah, he's crazy, Randy. Let's do, because Kay and Ali are here, and obviously Randy, the new mod. So let's do this and let's hammer this out. Let's hammer this out. As I said, I actually really like the control immunity damage reduction holy armor. So I'm not just going to accept like a holy damage skill damage one, because I can do that on his void imprints. So hammer time. Go on, Ali, put the Discord on. Put the Discord on. Yeah, should we see? I know that's what I need. That's what everyone says. I know that's what I need. Let's go. So I don't know what the odds are of getting. Yeah, but Kay, you say yes. I actually think you stand quite high odds of getting like one of these as a raw. Obviously, the issue with this is, like, Dan, you obviously missed the whole story. Loads of people bidding on it. So I don't know, because effective being healed is quite nice because he has self-heal. Reduces dot is okay. Do you think it's better? But Ali, are you suggesting that you've tried to get Defier and Giant Killer together, or just try and get one? Because I'm fine, because this is just if they've got higher health, isn't it? Yes, this is obviously for boss damage. And so Ali, I don't know what happened there. Frog in my throat. But Ali, what do you reckon? Do you reckon I switch this or keep it? Oh. Hey, Pedlix. Because I'm going to trust Ali's opinion on this. Because I don't know. Yeah, I know. But I like the fact it's quite a defensive build here. And then I can go offensive in my imprints. So, take the new 100%. Okay, listen, we believe in Ali. We believe in Ali. Absolutely not. No. No. It's a nasty one. Shut up, Ez. Shut up. What's up with all these shit ones? This is nasty. No. Oh, do you know what? Because he's more of a PvP guy, right? Joe Dyer, I don't know, mate. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. The thing is, obviously, love the Giant Killer. I actually do like the effect of being healed as well. That's not bad. Right? Can we give me some actual guidance rather than saying it's not bad, Ali? Because I know it's not bad. I don't think it's better. But then effect of being healed and heal effect for him is the same thing with his own heal. Effect of being healed. Yeah, I know that would be the best copy. I know that's what I want to go. You think's better? Okay. I'm break control immunity. Dot received. No. Well, this is, if we're not getting a I think that's a better one. I think that's a better one. Yes. See, this is what I need, these kind of comments, because that tells me that it's really good and I'm not just a fucking idiot. Save. Yeah, I obviously I was going to take that one, guys. I'm just saying I like the reactions that Dan and Thomas gave me because it just made me feel a lot more sure in what I was thinking, all right? Stop bullying me. I don't know. Yeah, and bear in mind, he does like 40 to 50 different hits on his active. So that is just like a shit ton more. I still feel like... Yeah. That's not good for PvP, but which is fine. But bear in mind, he's a PvP kind of guy. But obviously, this helps out with PvP massively. Yes, I took it. Obviously, Dan, I took it. Obviously, I took it. Do I keep on re-rolling? Because realistically, right, I've got 18 more hammers. I ain't going to be using them anything else. I'm not an A tier kind of guy. And who knows if we get the god luck of Giant Killer Defier. So I can keep on... Yeah, he's a really nice copy, isn't it, Ali? It's a shame it's armor, but at the same time... Yeah, Dan, that's what I'm thinking. So even though he's a PvP guy, this just helps him more on that side. And obviously the armor helps on PvP. You're right, and it's only 18 hammers, right? So it's not like I'm sitting here saying, because this is my issue. If I had 50 hammers, I'd just sit here using all of them. I can only waste 18 at this point. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see if we get the god luck. I'm going to make sure I definitely click the red button. The red button is the button I need to press. So we can do that. Cancel. I'm going to double check every time. That's not bad. I notice I'm swinging it round to the left-hand side every time so I don't click save by accident. Maybe Giant Killer is rare. Ooh. Holy damage control immunity crit. See, that's a fucking beautiful stone. But obviously it's not Giant Killer. This is like perfect for him. But it doesn't have the GK. I could do serious work with this. I'm not. I'm not going to. I know you were panicking there, thinking I was going to take it. Kate, I know. I'm not actually going to take it. I was just saying it's like a really nice one. Isn't it funny? We had loads of Defiers and Giant Killers. Now it's like you're not having any. Ultimate defensive mode. Nah. Nah. Yeah, to be fair, now I've never really bothered with hammers because I've never had copies worth doing it. But I do feel like this is nice. It's a nice all-round stone, right? Obviously, ultimately, it would be Giant Killer, Defier, and Skill. But, yeah, I ain't going to complain about getting this. He doesn't control, though. So it might be goated, but not on someone that doesn't do it. I would for my Finn and my Wukong. I've actually already got the copy on Wukong, but my they're both 10-star. So there's no point. No, so control immunity is where, yeah. But you said control immunity offset. Control immunity offset is if you have something that controls them, it gets rid of their control immunity. It's fucking nasty. So yes, we're getting some proper shite ones now. I'm so happy I got this stone. Yeah, I'm so happy I got this stone. Okay, so we've got it. We've got it. We've done the things that we wanted to do. We've got ourselves an A copy of Basilisk. And I keep on forgetting where the camera is because I changed where my camera was a while ago and I keep on forgetting. I have got all the materials I need because of the fantastic Finley who put a graphic up in the Discord. Join the Discord. I know exactly how much Destiny transition materials I need. Now, here comes the noobiest question that any of you have ever heard. How the fuck do I convert these to this? Is that in the Destiny? I can't believe I said that like an old man. Is that on the internet? In the internet? You need to see the A tier. Yeah, I know. In Destiny, but I can't. Ah, right. Okay. So I need to Destiny him and then I can go there and do it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, what is that? That was brutal. That was so mean. So mean. I'm taken aback by how horrible that comment was. You bastard. You evil, evil bastard. That's a fucking good stone, isn't it? Crit control precision, 4600. Oh, I got him. Oh, control precision, high damage. Okay. No, you're right, okay, I'm only joking. I didn't take that. To be fair, dude, that's the least of my worries. You saying I'm not the brightest bulb. I am definitely not the brightest bulb. It's such a good copy. Right, so should we take this bad boy into some battling? Unfortunately, I can't do. Oh, by the way, I don't think he's here tonight. My 11k. So I paid a little bit higher than I'd like to. It's just where I lost my fucking mind. This is what was happening. As said, bidding war. And then I ended up being like, well, fuck it. I'm prepared to spend 10,000 gems. I was like, I have 10,000. Yeah. Oh, the Wukong. The Wukong. Hey, don't be rude to me. What did you ask? What a copy. What's my price for it? You can't have this copy. You can't have this copy. And I haven't rolled these. Holy damage control precision. That would have been quite a cheap copy. That wouldn't have been expensive. I'm a very cheap person, he says. And this was also just rolled. Nice. It is cheap. It is cheap. I think it's cheap. I'm happy with it. And when I was looking at what other ones were going for, new marketplace, gonna do a video on that. I need to copy Barry more. I need to do some more videos and loads of stuff. I don't know if he's done a video on the new marketplace, but where he pumps out 50 videos a week sometimes, I need to start doing that. Get more engagement. Possibly. There's not many. The problem is, right, there's not many A tiers on the market. Someone correctly pointed out, it might have been Eze, but I don't want to give him any kind of props at all, that said just wait till Black Friday, because obviously everyone's going to be doing their stones. But this is the kind of... He's got 3. He's been re-rolling that. But he's trying to get 15k for that. This is the one that I had starred because I was tempted. So we'll see. I really do feel like his price is going to spike. And if his price spike, so will Wukong's. Tenant. So will Sylvie. Tenant. So if one of those things, if I had loads of starry gems sitting there, I think Sylvie and Wukong's where I'd be investing my starry gems. But who knows exactly what's going to happen. I think his price will go up. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. I would be surprised if it doesn't. Let's see if this helps us here, because you couldn't do this the other day. You couldn't beat this the other day. Yeah, baby. Yeah, but the thing is, obviously, he's just getting swined. It's not even about raw power. It's about getting swined. Wukong's price would only go up because if you've got a hero that's really popular that people already use loads of Radiant Crystals on and Awakens on, then his value is still going to go up because more people get him for Basilisk. I have 30%, I think. 20%. Yeah. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Incognito. Look, nearly at level 28. We're nearly at a point where we can all guild together. How cool is that going to be? Yeah, but the thing is, he's only going to go up because obviously demand can't, supply can't really go much higher for Wukong because everyone does him anyway. Giggity. Therefore, if his demand goes up, it's just, yeah, it's just going to go up. Not a lot. Sylvie will go up more, I think, because on top of that, she's the only tenant slot 1. So should we do some? We're not going to get further in Void campaign anyway. The issue is, I think one, I haven't got this right, and 2, yeah, giggity. Right, okay. It's worrying that you ask that. Do you know what that's in reference to or not? Because if you don't know what it's in reference to, I fully understand that it's just a weird thing for me to say. Nikos, peace out. So, Kay, I say giggity. Whenever I say something that I consider to be a double entendre, I tend to say giggity. So, I can't remember what I said about Wukong, but it was something that could be noted as something a little bit PG-13. So I'll probably just say giggity. To be honest with you, part of it's second nature now. I don't even think about doing it. Yeah. Dirty. Yeah, but your mind works differently to mine. I hear lots of things that I say as dirty, even if you don't. So I would have said, I think I said something about, what did I say? I said something about Wukong, doing Wukong. Yeah, it was nothing. It was absolutely nothing. Right, let's see Basilisk dunk on these bitches. Oh, he's not quicker though, is he? Shit. Shit on it. This is the problem. This is a brutal wave, man. Got Rainier being an absolute tank. You should watch Family Guy. Family Guy's really funny. I mean, South Park's funnier. So we're not going to worry about that because we're not good enough to beat them. Struggling with this wave the other day. Should we see if Basilisk can 1-point it? because as this is going to be more of a PvP account. On top of that, there is obviously more than just Void Campaign. Oh. And if you look at his skill set plus the heroes I've got with him, they do nerf the shit out of everyone's speed, right? Thank you for the up-to-the-minute updates, Pendix. What's the issue with Microsoft being down, dude? Is that a big? Why is that a big thing? I don't need it to download the new Fortnite update in a couple of days. And I don't need it for Idle Heroes. So as far as I'm concerned, Microsoft can stay down. As long as it gets back up in time for the 6th, when Football Manager 2025 drops. Though admittedly, it's looking pretty shit for Football Manager right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. I don't know if any of you follow Football Manager, but it's not looking good. In fact, it's looking fucking dreadful. Yeah, so for instance, a couple of days ago, I couldn't beat that wave with Basilisk and Norton Hague. I just absolutely wiped it round one there. So, yeah, I don't play Minecraft. So it doesn't, you know, I feel bad for you if you play Minecraft. No, it's not I feel bad for you if you play Minecraft. I feel bad for you if you play Minecraft and now you can't play Minecraft. But it's not, yeah. You haven't played Fortnite since you played with me, Kay. We need to play some more. I do love Fortnite. It's my go-to game in the evenings when I finish doing what I'm doing. If I want to sit there and play for an hour, I like it. I like playing Fortnite. I particularly enjoy No Build. It's the new Simpsons update coming from next week. Saturday, bizarrely, is the update. Yeah, but Kay, I think where I'm older, I enjoy the game for the game. So for me, it's fine. I think I get more frustrated with games like Call of Duty and Battlefield because it's just the same every time. Trying to seem younger than I am. I would suggest, Ez, that I'm probably, out of everybody on the planet, I try and hide my age at the very least. Right, Randy, you're the mod and Eze's bullying me. Kay definitely won't ban him because they're too close. They're too friendly. They're the same age. I do hide my first name. Yeah, but what's wrong with hiding my first name? I've said my first name so many times during videos and streams. I have. So when I get annoyed at myself, I say, "Oh, for fuck's sake," and then I say my name, and I've done it loads of times, and no one's ever picked up on it. Cheers, Kay. Cheers, mate. Ali, no, let's not, because to be fair to Ez, he does wind me up, but he does it in a playful way. And he's also been very supportive, letting me use his account to do awakenings and stuff like that. So with him, I will absolutely, get fucking wrecked. Did you see that? That was wild. Just fucking absolutely annihilated him. 43 billion damage from one hit. Just one hit everyone. Oh, he's so strong. Is a professional hater. Yeah, he's so strong, man. He's so strong. And because I feel like though if he doesn't wipe him out round 2, you're just struggling. But then this team is quite tanky. Like, I need to get Queen in the team. I need to get Queen in the team. What is Pendlix? I've got to ask the question because I've never played Minecraft. What's a secret organisation? And I understand what the basics of a secret organisation is, but how on earth do you run one in Minecraft? Who's getting out? What do you mean? Oh, who's getting out? Ali. I don't know if you've ever seen the meme of Charlie from, I can't think what the program's called. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he's got the board up with all the little strings pointing to stuff like conspiracy thing. No, Pendix, I know what Minecraft is, and I know what a secret organisation is. What I was suggesting is, how do you run a secret organisation in a game like Minecraft? That it wasn't. I know what Minecraft. I'm not that old. I know what Minecraft was. No, not Elena. See, here's Ali. Honestly, I have had so many things running through my head with this account, and what I've ultimately decided is just to chill the fuck out. I actually think that Wukong and Sylvie might not make the team because they will stay as tenants, but I don't know how much they're contributing to the team. Yeah, I know, but bear in mind with Wukong, I can't build him like you want to build him. Like I can't make him do the round one stuff. So I feel like, and he's a brutal damage dealer, right? And I know he does some reductions and stuff, but for me, I'm like, well, if I get Queen, it means I can have Arania as a homeowner with Queen and Elena as tenants. And then I think I want Melissa in the team. And that means then if Melissa and Queen are in, then it means bye to Wukong and Sylvie. But they'll still have to stay around because they'll have to be tenants. And I'm also looking at the Grimoire thinking, well, that would be helpful there. No, you're not timed out, is it? We're only joking. We wouldn't really, because we don't know what because we've never had to time anyone out because no one's got too rowdy. We don't actually know what the consequences of timing someone out is. Randy, I fully understand, but Melissa, I genuinely feel like is built for Basilisk. Elena, could it be Elena? But then, yeah, it could be Elena. Maybe Elena drops out for Melissa to go in. Oh, sorry. Do you know what it is, mate? I've got top chat on here. I'll put live chat on. Oh, sorry. And Dan commented as well. I have to change this every time, and I always forget to do it. Yeah. Well, because she gives buffs to the highest speed and highest attack teammate. She clears CC if she's got some energy. And so when you look at it, you think, well, Basilisk is always going to be the quickest. He's always going to be the highest attack. Should we go and look? Should we go and look at Melissa? And because I love Elena as well, right? And so I just feel like I want both of them. Giggity. Get over it, Kay. I'm looking at the wrong menu. So yeah, basic attack. So increases all team speed by 10, grants 10 more control immunity to ally with the highest speed. So we get some more control immunity, which is nice. Oh, to be fair, while we're looking there, let's look here. Right, let's look at no. Let's look here. Basic attack increases all ally speed by 15%, and it will give Basilisk an extra 15% control immunity. When an ally is afflicted with control effects, if she has more than 30 energy, she consumes it and removes a control effect from the ally and grants self one layer of Power Dream. When an ally's health is below 30%, if she has 30 or more energy, she When a battle starts, she gains this stuff, which is fine. Where's the other one? Right, her active skill. So it reduces damage reduction and control immunity for the opposition front row, and then grants Dream Magic Wings on ally with the highest speed and Dream Magic Magnification on the ally with the highest attack. So that would increase owner's control immunity by 7%, speed by 8. When the owner is afflicted with control effects, removes one of them randomly and restores 20 energy, can trigger twice per round. And then the other one is increase owner's all damage dealt by 10%. When releasing active or basic attack, owner gets extra damage. So that is fucking nice. So we would give her an active round one, because then she can cleanse 2 controls off of Basilisk round 1, and it's just nice. It's just nice. I do see Texan get scared. That is correct. That is correct. Incognito. I was just talking about you. Because Paco. I know the cleanse is random, but her active one isn't random because it's tied to the person with the highest attack and highest speed. So if you give her an active round 1, hopefully by the time she gets her active off, you don't all get fucked. Then it should work. But we'll see. That's why. But also that random cleanse, Ali, is another reason why I kind of wanted to keep Elena as well. Because if you've got Elena and Melissa, it gives you that double barrel douche cleanse. And then Queen with the all damage dealt from Queen's Guard, massive. Extra crit damage, massive. And we don't have to worry about Queen not being quicker than Basilisk because you're not giving Basilisk energy until round 2. So she can do hers after Basilisk, unlike if you're playing with Lord of Aspen. And then he can proc his active round 2 and get that crit boost. So, yeah. Oh no, I wasn't saying that, Paco. I was making the point, bro. Look, I'm so close to level 28. And this random dude joined. I don't know if it's random or someone from the stream, but he joined like 2 days ago and he's been doing shit. So it's fantastic. Rubia is here. Rubia hasn't played for 4 days. Rubia isn't contributing to the guild. Yeah. But Elena can be a bit brutal. Do you know what? It's so funny because I think people, myself included, because there's so much to all these different heroes, you sometimes like forget what they actually do. Obviously, Elena, the reason people run her is for this, right? But it's not just that. She can do nasty amount of damage, which obviously is irrelevant, almost irrelevant. But no, she's not a scrub. She's not a scrub whatsoever. So yeah, I like Elena. I really do like Elena. And also, this would have been controversial. I nearly done this. Vespera. I haven't done it, but I could have done it. I know Vespera is, alongside Ignatia, the shittest trans hero. But that's fine, okay? You lurk as much as you want. But for Basilisk, as a pure Basilisk account, she could be quite nasty because she does this Stygian mark, which boosts attack and all damage dealt and all that stuff. And then when you get to Destiny, it becomes a bit nasty as well. And this can be really nice. It's like an oscillation. Yeah. And this is obviously cool. So it's the speed it's the 80 speed as well when she does her active to Basilisk, plus control immunity and all that shit. Sorry, reduces speed to all enemies for 80, and then he will gain 48. So that's a massive swing. Massive swing. But I presume you're winding me up, because I know that Finn isn't going to be helpful to him. He's such a weird character. Yeah, you're just being a donut, aren't you? Yeah, you're just being mean. You're just making me look at his horrible skill set that I don't understand because I can't be bothered to read it. I know that he has to take damage. It's such a weird ability. I'm not reading that. There's no chance I'm reading that. I was looking at for my non-meta account, I was going to change up what my team was, and I was looking at Patricia and I was like, nope. Absolutely not. Can't be bothered to read it. And try and understand how it all ties in. Paco. Shut up, Paco. Bullying me about Finn. He ain't getting built. And he's trying to take advantage of my noob tendencies to listen to anyone with more experience than me. Right. Let's see why he would work well then. I'm going to listen to what you're saying. And we're going to read it kind of. I'm not reading it out. There's too many words. It's so weird. Oh shit. Well, yeah, that's brutal, to be fair. But you want him to die. Chain Dreamland, but it's only a 30% chance. What does that turn to? Because that looks absolutely disgusting. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. No. That's a skill effect. That's disgusting. Right, am I reading that right? So you can't even cleanse that. Basic attack. Highest attack and then makes it so they can't attack for 2 rounds. Basically. And reduces their energy by 20. That's disgusting. Holy shit. Does it to the 2 highest. Oh, God. Okay, I can completely see why that's absolutely broken. But I don't know why that would help. That would help anyone. See, I thought Finn was like a main. It goes up to 80% chance when he dies. Whew. No, I knew that base Finn's the worst hero in the game. I knew that trans Finn people used. My argument there with what you said was, I don't know why he would link into Basilisk because I thought he was a main carry. But I'm looking at this thinking if you could make him suicide, which is obviously very hard, that is disgraceful. Oh no, it's only on the killer. But so you don't want him to die then. You want to do the basic attack. Because that hits the 2 highest attack enemies can't then attack for 2 rounds. And they can't cleanse it. Fucking hell. Nice. To be fair, that's how many 5 stars till 10 star? 64, including the copies, Pendlix. It is 28 to 9 star. Times that by 2 is 56. Then you need another 6 star. 62. And then you need the final 2 hero copies that you want to turn 9 star to 10 star. 64. I know that because I've done a beginner guides video on it. No, do you know why it wouldn't be Paco? Is because I don't know why it wouldn't be. Without, well, you've already got a 9 star, then it would cost you whatever 28 is. No, I've just said it. So you've got 28 plus 6, so 34 plus your 2 copies. He's interesting, isn't he? Because I swear, has that changed significantly from it? Because I didn't read that on this one, yeah. Right, no, so really, it's when he gets destinied and you can destiny his passive skill 1 there, that this becomes absolutely disgusting. You could make, he's like a support hero at that point. Yeah, but I don't know why specifically Basilisk, because unless I'm, and to be fair, I probably am missing something here, Ali. This is the thing that makes him an absolute cock. And that would be amazing on any team. Do you know what I mean? Because he's completely stripping the ability of the enemy to attack. Or the two highest attack heroes, enemies. And the lowest HP one loses energy. And they lose energy every time as well. Every time they attack. That's wild. That's wild. I still don't get how he turned. I can't read all that. I can't bother to read all that. But that's really interesting. Like, really interesting kit. But it's too many words for me to be bothered with. So, we're just not going to worry about it. Yeah, I've been crunching the numbers and I just can't figure out exactly what I want to do. Oh, I fucking hate interdimensional arena, bro. Is you gonna make me do 3 teams? Oh god, it is boring. It's not boring because we need to see it in action. Yeah, innit? I can't be bothered. So, Geister. It's not really a good team for Geister to be on because they literally don't do anything that he can proc. They do no burns. They do no poisons. So, Finn, good team, bad team. Finn, good team, bad team. That's fine. Just Wukong on his own. That's all we need. Let's battle. Let's see. Oh, don't know what's surprised. Just one 10-star Finn. He's shit anyway. I hate him so much. I hate him. See how this goes. Oh, Geist is already down. Lol. Right. Why has my Basilisk got no energy whatsoever? Oh, carry. Oh, she's so irritating. Why don't I try him on Star Arena? I could do that. We could do that. Should we do that? Because we've just won that. That's easy. Woo! It feels so good to have. Come on, Wukong. Ah, he got the stun off. How comes you got the stun off round 1? What artifacts is he wearing? Hey? I swear that shouldn't have happened. Oh, because I switched it around because I was doing hollow, didn't I? What is he wearing? Oh, he's rocking the lingering. Okay, cool. That's fine. Right, who's fucking bullying me over something that's probably not my fault? Why? That whole team is just built around Wukong destroying them. That make you happier? No, in fact, no. Fucking gonna keep it there. Don't you bully me. I'm not gonna get bullied into changing my team. You change your own account. You leave me to do my account. Unless I ask for opinions, right? Bullies. Absolute bullying bastards. Someone asked me to do something. I can't remember what I was asked. Unsubscribe. You haven't, because you wouldn't be able to comment, Paco. It's not white, and I don't drink coffee. So, and comments are subscriber only to encourage people to subscribe, because I knew there were some nasty people not subscribing. On my wedding anniversary. Why'd I be wearing a white shirt and drinking coffee on my wedding anniversary if I don't drink coffee and I don't wear shirts? I'm a 34-year-old man that loves hoodies. Stop it, you. Stop picking on me. Someone asked me to do something. I was like, oh, okay. And now I can't remember what it was. Star Arena. Star Arena. Yeah, only sub comments. It's my way of weeding out the people that just don't care about me enough to just click the sub button. Admittedly, I then get my heart hurt when I going in the morning and I've lost a sub. I feel so bad. I feel like the worst person in the world. Because to actively unsubscribe from someone is so horrible. Randy, you've got the easiest job in the world, bro. Sandy loves hoodies, and hoodies are the most comfortable thing in the world to wear. Just wear hoodies more. Just wear hoodies. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, this isn't you, is it? No. I think we're going to mess all these people up. Definitely going to mess this guy up. Imagine losing to a 1-6-star puppet. Respect the grind. Should we watch this one? Shame. I need to get rid of the lingering melody, because it's gonna fuck with Basilisk when he needs to do his important stuff. So we're gonna change that out. We're gonna put the 2-star Drury on you, my boy, my friend, and we're gonna go back in and we're gonna see how far we can push. I presume we can just keep on going. Nice, Pendlix. Have you got over the Minecraft thing yet? Hey. What's your good message? You're very proud of me. Why are you very proud of me for? I didn't see that, Kay, to be fair. I didn't see the nice comment. Maybe it's like a subconscious filtering because I'm so used to seeing little bitchy comments from you that I just don't even bother reading them anymore. It's like Eze's comments. I don't even read Eze's anymore. I just assume it's him being a bitch. That's just the way my mind's working. Whereas I always read Sandy's comments because Sandy's always really nice. Come on, Basilisk. Fucking do something. Do your job, bro. Why is his attack been that? Why are we doing like no damage? I'm not trying to cancel you. Phoenix cancelled. Why am I doing like no damage to this girl? This is highly worrying. Ah, right, because she does the whole... It's not even just that. She's a bit of a cow, isn't she? Because she reverts attribute buffs to reductions and shit. And Basilisk actually has quite a nice inbuilt attack boost. But she's just, yeah, stealing it and reversing it. She didn't fucking avoid that though, did she? Bitch. Come on, get wrecked. Yes! Easy dubs. Wasn't worried. At all. She's a scrub. She's a scrub. I'm shocked too, Paco, because I wasn't expecting to see a nice message. Right, proper team. Proper team. We'll see. And by the way, there's no way that, because we've had like nearly 20 people in the whole time so far, which is fantastic, by the way. Very rare for a midweek stream. Make sure you do like and sub, because I'm doing my event preview tomorrow. Oh, he's so gross. He's so gross, man. Fuck. And I was against the proper team. He's so disgusting. That was disgusting. He can't handle the truth. Right, we're going to steal her. I don't want it. D- copy? Get the fuck out of here with that. Not on my team. No way, no how, bitch. Right. Nope, I can't do it here. You can tell I don't do this very often. 561,000 power. What is this K's main account? Yeah, event preview. So the event preview, hopefully it's a big one. Now, I have my kids tomorrow because they're not at school, because schools for some reason just randomly have a week off this week, which is fine, right? I dropped my son off to football. I'm doing the food shopping with my little girl, and then she's just going to go and conference call with her friends, because apparently that's what 10-year-old girls do these days, right? So I can do it when I get back from the food shopping and stuffs. I think it's just going to be a pretty standard event. They've released it today. What I'm more interested in, fuck off, bitch. Ah, you fucker. What I'm more interested in is the treasures. The treasures could be quite cool. So when he gets to 130, listen, K's a scrub. The sooner you guys realise that, the better. Right? I don't think his account's ever going to get to 130. Sandy. Well, who said goodbye? Oh, Paco. I'll check you later, bud. Yeah, you can't beat my main. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, I didn't put Natalie in my team. Holy shit. This guy needs to touch some grass. Well, we're going to lose this fight, even if I put Natalie in. Destiny Basilisk. I'm looking forward to doing... Is that a 7 billion power team? Okie dokes. Cool. Cool. No. Yeah, but... Right, you can't say stuff like that, because in 2 months, I'm going to have spent so much more money on this account. Do you know... Make sure the door is shut. Do you know what's driving me to spend... Do you know what's driving me to spend more money? Is I want to get to Google Play Platinum by the end of the year. I don't even fully know what it gives me, but it keeps on telling me I'm really close to getting it. So, yeah, I'm getting encouraged to spend more money by Google. Triple S Basilisk. Yeah, okay. Okay, bro. This guy with the... That's weird. Why was that? Why is it not letting me attack? Okay, that was weird. It's freaking me out. A triple S Betty. Yeah. Oh, okay, bro. To be honest with you, they just keep on sending me emails, getting me to open up free Google Play points, and then they're like, "Oh, you're nearly at a new tier." K's being horrible. K, the problem with K, for those that don't know, K had to like walk down the road the other day for charity. Hasn't fucking stopped moaning about it, and because he's footsie wootsy hurts a little bit, he's getting a little bit sharp with people. So we're taking everything he says with a pinch of salt. So he's got a little bit angry in the comments. Listen, Kate, listen, chill out, man. Listen, I'm sticking up for you. I'm saying your foot hurts because you had to walk a couple of hours, so your feet hurt, and that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and that's absolutely fine. I find it weird that you moan so much about doing something nice for charity, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Some of us just have different moral sets, but that's fine. I wouldn't have moaned, but that's fine. So we'll just get over it. Well, I'll get over it. You're clearly not over it. Okay, I'm only joking. If I was ever, and I need you all to take this into account, particularly Eze, because Eze sometimes gets pretty close, right? If I was ever genuinely annoyed or genuinely wanted someone to shut up, I would privately message them and say, can you just take it down a notch? I I would never start beef on a stream, especially not with someone that supports me the way you guys support me. I'm only winding you up, Kay. There's never a double. We talk about double intention. There's no double intention. I was being. Holy fuck. Marathon. Dude, he walked to get some chips down the seafront and then walked back again. That's all that happened. And apparently it's a big thing. Baited. Oh, 16 kilometers. Ah, NS Gamer just subscribed. Yes, it's working. Right, let's buddy K more, because I just got a sub from doing it. People don't want to see top tier gameplay, and let's face it, they're not going to see it here anyway. But they can see me bully people if they really want. Very good. How are you, NS? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining the stream. New name, new person. We like to see new people. The old people get a little bit stale around here. That's the problem with them. Kay's just bullying me. I am not short. You're like half a giant. That's not my problem, dude. The fact that you're 6'5" or whatever it is not my problem. I am a healthy 6'1", and that is in the UK above average. So that's the important thing, right? So stop bullying me on my own stream, from my own chat. You're 6'6" because you were 6'5" a few weeks ago. It's because you're like 16 years old and you're still growing. Well, I haven't had to look in the bag, so that's why we haven't heard it. That's basically prepping. NS. Do you know what I love, right? Is when people say they're prepping for an event, I instantly know that they're serious about the game. I love it. I prep for the event. I normally prep 2 or 3 days in advance, getting all my stuff ready. Christopher, how you doing, man? So yeah, NS, you're a new person here, which is fantastic. Are you new to the channel in general, or is it the first time you come across me? Not like that. Because yeah, every week I do an event review. Preview, I've started calling them rather than review, because review comes after, preview comes before. Don't tell him to flip tables. He doesn't need help flipping tables. So yeah, tomorrow should be a big one. What I'm more looking forward to is that whenever there's a bigger event. Ah, oh, fantastic. Excellent, man. It's so good to see new people, honestly. I love all the people that are always here, but it's nice to see a new face. It's nice to see a new face. Bag. You should check out the bag. The bag is looking pretty ready. I did... Kay, you misspelled Discord there, mate. If you're going to help, try and help properly, please. Making us look like we're some kind of Mickey Mouse operation over here. Didcord. Hell is Didcord. It is the best idle here as Discord, to be fair. Kay's getting triggered already with it. Chris, he was 11k, which is more than I wanted to. It's more than I wanted to pay. I got in a bidding war with someone, which was, I'm just going to ignore K at the moment, which was bad for me because I never give up. So I ended up winning it. We've got it. We've re-rolled it today. We had 27 hammers and we've ended up with Giant Killer skill damage armor. Skill damage is beautiful. Giant Killer is obviously really nice. Armor is okay. Overall though, we're happy with it. You have not the bad team. It's a solid A. So this is the lineup. It's not this is, guys, this isn't non-meta. This is like having an iPhone before the iPhone came out. It's not non-meta of phones. It's just we're bucking the trend. We're trendsetters with this account. It might need some tweaking because, as I said, I think that Queen is perfect for this account. And Sylvie, who I do like her, Randy. I just think she doesn't really fit. So I think that Sylvie might be taking a back seat and Queen jumping to the front. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't want to change up too much, but I also want Melissa. Nice. We were talking about Patricia earlier. And I don't know what she does. I do know. To be fair, I did quite a lot of research into her yesterday. I know that her and Ada Mac are particularly good together and stuff like that. I was looking at her skill set, and she does look quite fun. But I just, yeah. For me, too much stuff. Too much stuff there for me to worry about. I like Basilisk because Basilisk, as long as he's quick in the opposition, just goes and just absolutely mows them down. Like, you know, you can't get any better than that, can you? All this basically says is he does a fuck ton of damage. That's basically what that says there. They've lengthened it out a little wee bit. But yeah, that's effectively what it says. Realmsgate. We're having to stick with one full. Oh, we're nearly at perfect. That'd be great. We can get perfect smash. Smash. And for those that are new here, I'd like you to know that I am also king of the clicks. That's just what chat sometimes refers to me as, because I am the best at it. Just to clarify, no one has ever called me that, but that's absolutely fine as well. Kay ruining the mystery of the channel. Oh shit, Shadow. Nice, dude. Nice. Nice, NS. Nice, man. It's a wild one, right? I mean, I'm struggling with houses. We'll look at my houses in a second because I do need to pull some stuff out the bag. Oh, look at that damage, man. This is what I'm saying. I don't know how much damage that just was, but that was incredible amount, like brutal amount of damage. And it might start. It might not. It still might not be enough. That's the words that I was trying to say. That's the words. Nice. Nice. Everyone's stunned. Massive damage again. Fuck. Sheesh. He is. Thank you, Randy. I was trying to say it. Look at that, though. No worries, Shadow. Well, listen, man. Peace out. Hopefully you can join the stream on Friday. Watch us Destiny my Basilisk. And we'll see how far we can get. Oh, nice, man. Oh, sorry, Shadow. You saying you're just off work or just going to work? I might get confused. Ali seems to think you've just got off work. I seem to think you mean you're going to work. I normally go over to Ali's side of things because Ali's normally much more in tune than I am. But now I need to know, to be fair. He's not leaving, he's done with work. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Ali was correct. I did say, to be fair. Yeah, I'll go against your team, bro. That sounds fun. How far am I in VC? 5? Not much past that. Well, not anything past that. Oh, shit. 5-1. 5-1-4. This is kicking my ass right now. I say that. I'm sure if I switch stuff up, I could try and figure it out. But I'm not smart enough, and no one in the chat is smart enough to tell me how to do it. So we're just suffering. That's not true, Kay. That's not true. That's not true at all. You've holy fuck. You've just made that up. Yeah, Casey, look, if you look there, Ali spelt Discord right. So just future reference, if you could try and follow that lead, please. You know, trying to run a professional organisation here. You're spelling Discord wrong. Kind of sets the wrong tone for our new friends. Yeah, Randy, I know. Listen, I know that's what I should probably do. I know that's what I should probably do. How did he active round 1? Is that a problem? Is that becoming a problem? Oh, sorry, dude. That's what I was going to go and do. I don't know why I didn't do it. Here you go. Add me. I'm not going to add your ID because Randy likes to cheat me on that and make me write it out 5 times, and he's done it wrong every time. So you put yours in, add me, I'll accept you, and I'll fight you. Randy, it's not. I don't like customizing them a lot. I don't like customizing them at all. Because I feel like you could just do that. You could do it to the nth degree, and it's just boring. But I know I have to do that, and I sometimes mix stuff up. Yeah, but I swear I still maintain. Yeah, I have seen it. The Halloween skin looks perfect. I still maintain, Randy, you done that on purpose because there's no way someone could miswrite it 3 times. I just don't believe that's true. I think you're winding me up personally. Oh shit, Randy's. I think that was Randy's, wasn't it? Let's see who's getting kicked. What a stinky team this is. Whose account's this, do you reckon? Oh, it's an E5 Melissa. It's not even Tree of Origin. Right, we're going to get rid of this scrub. We're going to get rid of that one. Kay's ready to join. Do you know what? And man, as well, honestly, I don't even know why I'm picking on you tonight. I don't mean it in a nasty way. It's just funny. Bless you, because you haven't played on that account in 8 days, bro. And I need friends list spaced. I've got your main now. Where is your main? Your main's on here. Where is it? Oh God. Yeah, I've got your main. No, that's not you. Where are you? Is that you? That's not you, is it? Is this you? No, it's not. You had pay. Are you not on this account? Stop shouting in chat. Why don't you add me? Add me. Your pay to play Phoenix account isn't on here. But if you added me, then I'll fight you because this is a different Phoenix. Yeah, I will let you add me. Listen, everyone needs to calm down. There's enough of me to go around. Do you know what I mean? I could be everyone's friend as long as you're active on your account. I'm not going to be friends with you on here if you haven't played in like 7 days. I want my free daily hearts. I'm not just going to provide you with mine and then you still steal it. There's loads of people that want to be friends with me on here. So yeah. I hope you added me because I'm going to kick off now. You applied. Fantastic. So I'll add the 3 of you. There's now 4 people. I've only got 3 spaces. So let's see. That's a good account. Server 35. Yeah, baby. Is this someone from here? I want them to join my guild. They're in the same server. DK Phantom. Nice team. We'll accept you. Do we want to accept this guy? That's not very good, is it? It's only level 115. Okay, we'll accept him. Now, rite of passage is we have to fight each other. And if you beat me, it means that you get kicked. It's basically the rules. So let's see. Oh no, we've gone too quick. Gone too quick. Why does everyone pick on Basilisk all the time? Oh, this isn't going to work very well. If I had Melissa over Sylvie, we'd be doing better. I love you, Kay. I wouldn't be so mean to you. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't be mean to you, would I? Not that much of a dick. Right, well, I'm getting absolutely annihilated here. Right. So, DK Phantom, you're getting kicked because you can't beat... No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Right, let's see if we can beat Kay. Because Kay tells me all the time that his account's, like, really good. And I'll make it a fair fight. I'll make it a fair fight. Oh, yeah, this fight seems quite fair, to be fair, doesn't it? This fight seems fair. Oh, that Sylvie done quite good damage there, to be fair. Shame. Shame. To be fair, you bet he done 65 million damage. That's really impressive. Ah, and your Ignis healed for 220, bro. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I know. I'm only joking. Right. NS, listen, you're not allowed to throw shade at me. Not in here. Little boy, you bullying me. What are you bullying me for? Why can't you just be happy that I did really well? It's not my fault that I beat you. We're gonna smash that. Ooh, we can buy some shiz. Do we need dark or light? Let's check the bag. Fuck. Might as well get dark then. Stop it. No. NS, you're not trying to get in Kay's good books, man. You need to get in my good books. That's the important thing. Kay's... And to be fair, I get, if you've just joined tonight, that it might seem like I'm bullying him. This is the first night I fought back. Normally, it's a complete one wave from the chat to me. What are we prepping for the event? So, the issue that I've got, I need to build more food because realistically, someone's got to go, and it's probably going to be Sylvie, but she has to stay to be tenant for Wukong, to be tenant for Basilisk. So I need to keep her as healthy as possible. So we need to build up some food because we want to see how far we can go and what we have to reduce her to. Because I feel like the Destiny level, the Tree of Origin levels aren't going to make the biggest difference as a tenant. Like if I have to drop her down to Tree of Origin 1 or 2, I don't think it's to make this huge difference to Basilisk. Whereas the extra 20% all damage dealt from Queen is going to make a big difference. Billion more sets fine. Fight. Oh, Ali, no, because you're going to... Oh, Ali, to be fair, I was supposed to fight you first, dude. I'm sorry. I forgot I said that. Yeah, but Ali's just... So weird seeing that. That's a nice looking house there. Okay. I was just going to try and cope a little bit before the annihilation. I think we've got it because he's just going to ult, isn't he? Ali's really nice to me and lets me win. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. So Ali lets me win all the time. I didn't know you had the pet upgraded. Fighting Finn. No, NS, that's not true, dude. NS, let me explain. Basilisk wants to do his active skill round 2. So the fact that Queen will be slower than him is a good thing. So he doesn't want to be. Yeah, so you want Basilisk to do his basic. Let all the enemies hit your team to build up your power to do an absolute fuck off nuke as an active skill round 2. So you want Queen not to go first. So unlike where you sometimes have problems in Lord of Veraspen's account where you're trying to slow him down, with this account, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You want this bastard to be as quick as possible. I mean, listen, we haven't got the correct stuff on him at all because we haven't got it. I say at all, that's a lie. We haven't got the correct artifact, but we're going to on Friday. NS Gamer, NS, it's not maybe, bro. I promise you 100% Basilisk does not want to active round 1. I've done a whole guide on it because you need this to occur. So you only want him to active skill round 2. You don't want him to active skill round 1, which is why I'm running Wukong with a 2-star Drew rather than a 3-star because I don't want him stunning everyone round 1. So the fact that Queen goes first is great. Obviously, the reason you want Queen to go before Aspen is because you want Aspen to active round 1 and hit like a fucking truck, right? But you're going to give him lingering Melody of the Universe and stuff like that, so that's perfect. But with Basilisk, no, we can't have an artifact that gives him energy, only speed, which is why we've got this shit heap on him at the moment. But we are going to have deified Antlers Cane Friday. So, yeah, to be fair, Cam, I'm not even argue that point. That's absolutely valid what you've just said. So, yeah. Someone asked a question. Tosin, I'm a new player and don't understand how the auction house. How does it work? First and foremost, my friend, I'd done a video on Starry Gems, which I released 2 days ago. I would check that out because a lot of it is tied into that. You buy heroes with Starry Gems and then you either use them in the team or you sell them, which you get a Prism Starry Gems, or you retire them. When you retire them, you get a set amount of contract Starry Gems back, depending what tier it's in. At the moment, the conversion is about 4 times. So if you have a B- stone here, which you get 300 contract Starry Gems for, you can normally buy them for 75 Starry Gems. So that's the general conversion. But yeah, you go here, filter whichever hero you want, filter whichever awakened tier you want, and you're good to go. I don't have a full guide on the auction house, Kay. I've got one out on Starry Gems and what the different Starry Gems do. Are they about 90 now? Out of interest, because I found. So I'm going to do a video on this. Me, I always do the wrong one. Nah, look, 67, 69, giggity. So there are some good ones. Why the fuck is this one 161? Oh, you shouldn't be buying out. If you're doing that, buying out, I understand why people do buyouts, and I normally do buyouts, but for this cheap copies, put the awakened tier, so look, so there's only like a minute left, minute 15 left, or whatever, and then buy the ones that are the right price. That's the way you should do it. Nice, Andy. Yeah. Yeah, Rui's good. I do Rui too because it doesn't give that extra 100 energy. So, yeah. Every now and then, one like gets past the net and you can get for really cheap. B- at the moment seems to be the best value if you wanted to get stuff to retire it. I done this the other day. I bought loads. This is my auction thing. So I was buying some B copies for 140, 150, 161, 160, B-, 76, 76, 76. I lost loads. I then bought loads more. 71. So yeah. Oh, mate. And I'll make a point. This fucking Norton Hague is the 169 starry gems, right? For this copy of Norton Hague. Control precision and heal effects. Wild. It's like the best value you could get, basically at scrub price, but for an amazing copy. So that's fine. It's such a good copy, man. It's such a disgustingly good copy as well, for so cheap. One of my proudest moments in life. Don't tell my kids I said that. They'd probably know anyway. They wouldn't know that. That was a horrible thing for me to say. You know how to copy me, actually, Kay. That was all my idea. That Norton Hague. No one told me about Norton Hague. I worked it all out myself. So you're not allowed to steal that because it's copyrighted. Randy, Randy never suggested anything. Yeah, credits to me. It was my idea. No one told me nothing. I make them watch it, mate. I have to get the views up so my kids will see this. I sit them there the day after stream. I get them to fill out reports on it. Say, right, what was the good bits? What was the bad bits? We need to edit it down. We need to get more subs. You need to help me. I don't make them do that. New shop. Interesting. Do you know what this makes me potentially think? This potentially makes me think. I seriously think this. I seriously think this. I think we're going to get... Why was that so horrible of you to say? Because I suggested that I make my kids sit down and watch a 3-hour-long stream and write a report on it. This probably wasn't the nicest thing a parent could do. Okay. If you think that's absolutely acceptable for children to do, I'm more than happy to adopt you. Because if that's all it takes, that's fine. Are you 18 yet? I think I can adopt you. Might be a bit weird. Yeah. 2025, man. Be wherever you want to be. Oh, please don't. Okay, don't. I would be the cool dad. No, because if you're an actual child, I'm stern. I'm sure you can imagine. I rule with an iron fist. I definitely don't rule with an iron fist. I think there's going to be a core event. We have wishing coins. We have scrolls. We have prophet orbs. I have a feeling that cores might make an appearance, and I don't know why they don't. I'm not going to ask why you have two dads, but if you want a third dad, I mean, I feel like this is getting like a little bit creepy, and also it's highlighting how much older I am than all of you lot. So that's. Ah, God, no, I hope not, Randy. I hope fucking not. I can't be bothered with that shit. I think that we're going to get core events, and I don't. And do you know what? Do you know why I find it weird that we don't have core events? No one would care. No one. No one would be like upset if they made a core transcendence event as a monthly event. Obviously, it depends on how many they make it, but at the moment, you just use them when you build them up. I feel like they could do, I don't know, 25 a loop. Do you think it would be horrible? Why do you think it'd be horrible, Kay? I think it's a great idea, but I'm willing to be. But why would it be bad? Because we use them anyway. You might as well use them during an event every month, same as prophet orbs and stuff, right? Why do it be bad? Because it would only replace. No, I get that, but what I'm saying, right? So are you fuckwit. I am suggesting that that we use them anyway, and that it would replace, well, it wouldn't replace, Card Clash would become like the secondary event, and that would be the focal point of it. Because I also feel like if you're free to play, the Heroic Scroll event is nasty. Yeah, but they've given us options to buy more now. Do you want to see my Grimoire pages? I'll show you my Grimoire pages. I don't know if it's good or bad, to be fair. Ooh. Ooh. Sweet. Always take free stuff. It's not really a good bit of advice. It's kind of an obvious bit of advice, right? I don't... What the fuck? So I have a level 20. Attack, HP, or damage reduction for interdimensional arena. I don't know why. And then Void Campaign. Holy damage, 14.7%. Which I think is pretty fucking sweet. Gang, riddle me this. If I was to build 9 E5s, regress some shit, build 9 E5s, build up my Grimoire, do I still get the effects of the Grimoire even when I go back to not having 9? Pepsi sponsor. Listen, man, you know, times are hard and I can't always afford energy drinks. Okay. Because I do have some Grimoire essence knocking about, waiting to be used, which is somewhere. Oh god, I can't be bothered. Where is it? Fuck off. Right there, I was clicking on it. We have 1.5 million sitting here for free. Use the red orbs. What, this stuff? Right. I've already used the red orbs. I'm so happy you asked about the red orbs. You didn't ask, you just told me to do it, right? So I do this. That's going to upgrade this. It's already speeds maximum, right? Does it then go on to the E2? Well, Randy. Okay. Is that's nowhere near as important? Am I just, because I can't even think offhand? No. Oh. Well, don't tell me to do it, because I haven't got. It's not that much, but the only difference for me going up one more level is because the speed's 80 anyway. It will give me an extra 5.5 HP, 4% attack. Randy, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't really know what it's got to do with you, to be honest. And the secondary part of that is I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember where I got it from. I know I definitely got 10,000 of the infusion stones from Rev Keys. I don't know where I got the others from. Because Kay, the 9 star, it sounds silly, right? But I'm really worried. Not worried. I'm concerned about building up Queen and downgrading Sylvie too much. So that 9 star might be crucial. No, I know that. Right, everyone stop bullying me. You're forcing me to do stuff I'm not comfortable with. Peer pressure's crazy. I could do it. Oh god. Don't spam in chat or I'll time you out. No, I know you're not really bullying me. Oh god, okay, fine, I'll do it. I feel like I am being bullied, by the way. Right. The big who did you just refer to yourself as the big mod K? That's bad, even for you. That's bad. Little man K is what I'm going to call you. LMK. I don't know. Let's make a Mirage. So we need to make 2 6 stars. Do I have any in the bag? I've ran out officially. It's phenomenal, isn't it? I mean, you think how many I've had it over the last few months. Right, let's make one of you. And A? You're saying I can't make anyone else? Surely I can. Oh, but I don't want to. Oh, that's fine. That's so fine. Right, let's just do that. Randy, I'll see you in a bit. Oh my god, here we go. What's Kay saying now? Because Norton's quite important. Norton Haig, his attack dictates how many shields he gives. And if I'm getting rid of Sylvie, I want the shields from Norton Haig. It's also important that he stays alive because he reduces the enemy speed when he does actives, which cannot be important. I am ignoring you, okay? Because I feel like that's the easiest way to deal with the situation. So, but no, NS, that's the problem I'm having. I really don't know which way to go around it. Yeah, I really don't know which way to go around it. It's a difficult one because I can't do Elena because she needs black and white, which is 3 of Origin 4. I could do Arania, to be fair, because the only reason I'm really using her is to proc heals and to inflict Scorching Curse. But that wouldn't really matter too much about her attack. So I could do that and just make her super tanky. Okay, you're fine. I'm only joking with you, buddy. So, yeah, I think it might actually be, even though Queen and Elena are going to be tenants of Arania, Queen and Elena will be tenants of Arania. Arania might still be the one to get nerfed. Just a wee teeny wee bit. Maybe, possibly. Very probable. So that's my reasoning behind it. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's like really fantastic reasoning, but I have been thinking about it so much. I will show you the heroes. Let me just build this 9-star up because they've been bullying me into making this, and I'm getting sick and tired of getting bullied by them, to be honest. Best clicker in the West, baby. So I don't actually have a spare copy of him, do I? Right, let's just fucking do that because I've done that the other day and wasted 300 contract starries. How do I get another one of these? Oh, I've got chests. Surely I've got chests in the bag. Nope. Shit. Is this the recent one? Yes, it is the recent one. Right. Scooch. So many clicks. I'm struggling. Right. And I just want to make a point because you've bullied me into doing this saying it's going to improve him, right? 1.52 13.3. It's a 10-star. It's not even a 9-star. It's a fucking 10-star. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Right, guys. Oh, it's got to be Olivia. It's got to be Olivia. Why? Olivia's getting fed. Yes, I know that there's an e-copy in her. Still feeding the bitch anyway. Right. She's not bad. I love Olivia, to be fair. But she's gone. Everyone here he's bullying me about doing something, and now we're just descended in talking about how tall Dutch people are. It's not a skill to be tall. They're just born that way, right? So I think we need to get down off our high horse about it all. 152 13 3. Basically nothing. I've just spent a 10-star hero on that. You bastards. But now it's a nice. Oh, okay, right. That's quite nice. And it goes back to being 9-star. I can get behind this. It was going to happen at some point anyway. It wasn't 100k, because it was 1337. It was like 50k. And don't act like that's a lot. 10 million HP when he's 1.5 billion. To be fair, I'm acting like there's a secondary meaning behind you saying it, as though you're like, proof. Maybe you're not saying that. Maybe you're just being factual and helping me out. And I'm being overprotective of myself. No, it's not your bad. I don't. Not at all. You're right. I was going to have to do it at some point anyway. I might as well do it. So that's fine. And it's just one more thing. No, because I needed to get him to this point because of the speed from here. So in truth, I need to get to here as quick as possible anyway. Now that ain't going to happen for a long time because I'm not going to have the orbs. But you are absolutely right. I did need to do that. I'm not bullying anyone. I just said you were right. Nice. But this, because of the speed, 80 speeds, massive. I haven't said anything. You're being a bit sensitive right now. Well, that's not what I wanted to look at. Shit. I don't know what you guys are looking at right now. I'm going to stop clicking the screens. I'm going to stop clicking the screens. Shit. What have I done? I've broken everything. Yeah. Oh no. What have I done? Right, I'm gonna have to... Why is that over there? Right, we're closing that. Okay, because this is the last time I ever played the computer screen. The monitor. I'm not that old to call it that. Yeah, can you imagine? So we're going to refire it back up. Okay, I fixed it. It's okay, I fixed it. I mean, admittedly, I was the only one that broke it too, but that's fine. Come on. Right, it's loading in. It's loading in. That's fine. That was wild. I don't even know what happened there. You would have paid $200 to see me in the bath surrounded by $100 bills. Do you know what? Depending on the conversion rate, it might be worth my time doing that. Going down Tesco, being like, give me some $100 bills. And then you send me $200. I might lose stuff in conversion. Well, obviously, because why would I be in the bath with a t-shirt on? No, this conversation's getting weird and inappropriate now. Let's just assume that that is not going to happen. I'm not going to say no to a bit of free analysis. So let's DK Phantom. Let's see. It's Sylvie anyway. Sylvie's the weak link in this team. But because she's a tenant, she's obviously vital for other reasons. And like, legitimately, I mean, Fragile is nice and I get it. But obviously, the main reason of having my boy Wukong is for the stuns and for the damage output. But I'm just nerfing him because I don't want him to stun. Yeah, but Arania, I feel like she does, but not everyone. I feel like Arania and King Norton kind of work really nicely together. Did you see that? That was nasty. And that's what Basilisk can do. So I genuinely feel like the most important thing is that he's not controlled round 2. And so I feel like Melissa and Elena isn't too much. Queen boosts his damage without doing anything else. And then Norton, Haig and Arania just give shields and heals as long as the battle goes on. So it's for me, it's Wukong and Sylvie. Wukong and Sylvie get out the way for Melissa and Queen. Because even then, like, obviously it's really nice Norton Haig drops their speed. Yeah, this is easy now. It's really nice that Norton Haig drops their speed, but because Basilisk has got so much in his kit that increases his speed and nerfs the opposition speed. Yeah. So, NS, why don't you analyse that, you bitch? I'm joking, by the way. No, Elena is important. I don't know if she procced there, but obviously bear in mind you've got Ayla Mac and Betty. I was thinking Ayla Mac. I I'm not calling him out. He knows. I was saying that NS is new to the stream. I hope he knows I'm only joking. No, you're right. You're right. But shields are great. But if the object is, let's build his attack up and make him control immune by round 2, then the rest is like, his shield's just irrelevant. His shield's just irrelevant to him. Obviously, it's nice if he has shields for the game progressing, like the match progresses. But you saw there, just decimates. Did shields matter in that fight? No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think... I love Animac, but I don't think shields is the right way to go. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, I know. Ali, honestly, man, I was proper spreadsheeting everything out. And I just couldn't figure out exactly the route I definitely want to do. And I think Arania kind of fits into this, right? Because Elena and Queen are her tenants. So it just makes sense, therefore, to have Arania. Because she can then be my second homeowner. She can be my second Destiny hero. Because I love Norton Haig and Arania and their synergy, but does the synergy work great for a Basilisk? But then it's the speed drop. But then Asmodel drops speed. Yeah. But then we just saw there, like yeah, it's so hard. It's so difficult. I was even looking at Asmodel. I was even looking at Asmo as like an answer. Because if I just worry about speed, well, that's same as Vespera. Like Vespera for me could be low key strong because she does this, reduces the attack of the highest, gives me Stygian Mark, which also gives me 20% attack, 20% armor, 20% damage reduction, 20% control immunity, and 60 speed, plus their natural Stygian Mark. Releases additionally deals a target. Yes, it gives more damage, increases all damage dealt, can go up to 30%, deals extra damage per one. Yeah, I don't know. It's really tricky because yeah. But Alimak, the thing with Alimak, because I do really like Alimak, and I was looking at him from my non-meta account to do a Patricia Alimak combo. I don't really get too much because it means I'm going to have to build block up for my heroes, right? Yeah, but his shields are only if people are blocking. And my team's not really going to be blocking a lot, especially with the amount of precision in the game, which is why I presume he falls off. He also does stuns, which is great, but yes, I don't know how I feel about Alimak. I really don't. And even like Natalie doesn't really fit. Freya kind of fits. Yeah, well, Freya is the one I was thinking, but it's difficult. It's difficult with Freya. She's the obvious one, but even someone like Vesa, if I'm worried about a shield, because I've never built Freya, and again, it's another one. She just helps with damage, and she was another one that I was thinking for the non-meta. I know she's not non-meta, but to go with Geister and Holmes Young. And she's a ranger, which I hadn't. Because what's Melissa? Melissa is a priest. Okay. So it's a ranger, which helps as well. Yeah. Because I feel like with Basilisk, it is. Unlike other teams where I feel like you've got to have like a. Even though you build around one hero, you've still got secondary ones that can do stuff. With Basilisk, I just feel like pumping everything into making him nuke round 2 is devastating. So yeah, Melissa and Queen for sure, and Freya is an obvious one. And the other side to this as well, bear in mind we've just had Basilisk released. Who knows what the next trans hero is going to be? It might be another really strong support. But Melissa's perfect. Freya increases control immunity as well, and obviously does some shields. Oh god, right. He's probably just changed his team around. I notoriously don't change my team around at all. But if say I brought in Freya, Melissa, and Queen, I'd be getting rid of Sylvie, Arania, King Norton. I wouldn't have to get rid of Wukong at that point. Oh, shit. Took some of my energy, you bastard. So he's not going to do his big attack. If he can survive another round, he will. Yeah. Watch Basilisk one hit them all. Oh, he's bet you're going to proc her thing. No. It's just disgusting. I do get it. I do get it. I like Adamac. What's that happening? Why is that bubbling? It's a weird sound. Yeah, the heals and shields are now too much. But I also feel like that fight wouldn't have got that far. Thanks, NS, by the way. That fight wouldn't have got that far if he had Queen on the team, boosting his damage by 24%. Yeah. Basilisk kills off of the damage he does with kinetic destruction. So Basilisk does actually heal quite a lot on his active. It's quite a burst heal that he does. He only done one active, so that's all off of his one active. Because I get why you built. So as I said, with here, I just don't think. So I've got Wukong as like my second guy, right? I think she got wrecked, bro, to be fair. But Elena only does heals when she has her special little ability, didn't she? She doesn't just heal straight up. This one here. So it's luck whether she heals or not. Yeah, so deception. So it's just luck whichever trick she gets. So it's not guaranteed. Yeah. It's difficult. You still don't have maxed out dude Sublime. Your Basilisk is. Basilisk is maxed out. And in the bag, I have got some cores. Shards. Shardage. I've got 150. So we need to get 5 sub-chests during Halloween. Which we can do. We can make that work for sure. For shizzle. Yeah, well I got 50 from... I had the chests. These chests. And then I got... So I had 100 from that. Like 1 full core from that. And then, no, I got 50. And then I got the 50 core chest from Reveries. Yeah, I only need 5. I only need 5. And I need to get 1 Thing is, with the artifacts, if it depends how many points I can get, how much currency I can get. Because I don't really need to glittery this. That's obviously beautiful. But it's like, it's not the end of the world. This is obviously the important thing. I've got the Antlers Cane. I just need to get the origin artifact for it. If I can get 2 mysterious artifacts, then I can also buy one from here. I've got ability to get relics. Mate, honest to God, that artifact is like built for him. The only downside is the speed's only 50. Like the thought that if this was 100, because skill damage, attack, and precision is just perfect for him. Randy, what shit are you talking? I'm not. Listen, I'm never going to be able. One, I say never. That's a lie. I'm not going to be able to get it to Radiant. Yeah, I know that's what it does. I'm not. I am nowhere near getting it to Splendid. Sorry, I'm nowhere near getting it to Splendid. Like I've got no Origin artifacts, and I've only got one Antlers Cane. So my real question is, do I stick to it basic or do I get it glittery? I don't care about Splendid because I can't get it Splendid yet. My main thing is maxing out the relay, not the last 2 tiers that are stupid money. How many event currencies can I get? Because I need to get 5 sub chests, which I can get on discount. And then I need to get a mysterious artifact, and then an origin artifact. And then I need to get the void chests anyway, because I also need to get them on discount to get further down to get all the sub chests. So it's a tricky one. Especially, do you know what? It's obviously a beautiful hill to have as a passive ability, but this here, so he does 6,000% of healing at the end of each active skill, which is why he done nearly 1 billion heal before. It's a shame, really, that none of this helps, but then this is all really nice anyway. So it's nice anyway. But yeah, that's cool. He's just super good. No, he needs to have that artifact, bro. That's the only artifact that works. Well, it's not the only artifact that works with him. The other 2 are 50 million attack. 50 million attack. Where are you bastard? Sitting there flexing in the chat. What, this one? How's that going to hit? That's not going to hit 50 million attack, surely. Because or does this not include the Grimoire? Sheesh. That's wild. What's your speed at though? Check your speed out. I want to know if yours is quicker than mine. I don't reckon it will be. It might be. Who knows? We're not going to do any more Void. It doesn't do great in Void because carry is just such a... That's the other side to Basilisk. Is he's so energy dependent. Like ridiculously energy dependent. So I would almost argue that what you've just said doesn't matter because mine's better than yours anyway. That's what I'm taking from that. Randy? 4-star. Nice. I haven't claimed any of my stuff from the campaign today. 2 shards of Elena. Nice. 97 of them. And 1,500 magic dust. Cool. We can't forget to get all the free stuff. Oh God, Fantasy Arcade. I forgot about this. I need a... Oh, no. Claim all my stuff. 1 second. I need to claim all my stuff. Get my chests in the right spot. I'm never doing any of these 2. Ever. Ever. I'd rather die. 25-25. Bro, why is yours so slow? 25. Get rid of it. Get rid of it now. Oh, God. Yeah, well, we don't all have A tiers, do we? A tier basilisks, so. But 25-25, look, it's not bad, man. It's not bad. It's just not as good as 25-33. Get wrecked scrub is what I would suggest. The other good thing is that very soon, we'll be able to get more treasure tickets. Waiting for another event. I actually don't know whether it makes sense to wait for an event, because I get obviously a lot of treasure tickets. The most recent one was what? One of these. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether it even makes sense to wait. Now this account's spending, whereas it wasn't really before. I'm going to get lots of treasure tickets anyway. Well, that's my point, Randy, is that you only get, it's only like boosted. I seriously, but this is the problem, right? Is I don't want to turn around and say something stupid. I know you guys might struggle to believe that because half the stuff I say is incredibly stupid. Nice. But going during an event, like when a series is boosted, doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get them anyway. So you can wait 6 months. Paco, stop it. Stop it now. You can't not speak for ages and then just crop up with that. That's not fair. I mean, it's absolutely fair. It's a first world problem. This is beyond first world problem. I'd be one of those people that'd accept that and then hard scope the shit out of you. But they can claim I hadn't. Just quickly gonna shut off my screen because I've got to go onto the non-meta account and do my daily shiz. Pog. I can't unlock Void campaign today. I was going to do it on stream and I completely forgot. Woo-ah, woo-ah. Very nice. So let's get here. I also think that this team is going to completely change. I think it was, and it was stupid. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I made Geista my first trans hero with no valid support. It was kind of stupid. So I think what's going to happen is I might even end up regressing Geista. Thank you, Paco. I appreciate it. Yeah, we have to get that done. Because we need the guild to get to level 30 before people from other servers can join in. And then once everyone else can join in the server, and by the way, there'll be no excuse for you guys not joining at that point, then we can go and smash it up as a group, which is fantastic. I need some non-meta suggestions for this account. Yeah, NS, to be fair, that is the obvious choice. Wukong or Betty are the two obvious choices, I think. Because Betty obviously gets through different things further, but Wukong is probably the better all round. And if Basilisk ends up becoming the meta or a meta, then it's good just to have Wukong as your first trans because you can switch over to make him a tenant. Yeah, mate, honestly, but maybe he did join from the chat. Oh, he must have, mustn't he? Because I don't think he's from here. No one's admitted to it anyway. I can imagine if this team gets shut down in this campaign. Thanks, guys. There's no pressure to joining. There's no pressure to joining. It would just be quite nice to have a little VH community team out there. So even if it's your minis, if you've got minis, you can just do your other accounts. Doesn't have to be your mains, especially if you're on a guild you've been at for a long time. Yeah, but I'm struggling to get to level 30. So my friend Mr. Incognito, i.e. Paco, has joined, created a mini account and joined, because if you solo a guild, for some reason it gets stuck at level 27, it won't go up any higher. So since Paco and a randomer has joined, we're basically at level 28. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Paco. Yeah, of course you would, man. You'd get first dibs. You were the only one that sacrificed their time to join the guild. So of course that you would get first dibs. To be fair, I don't think we're going to be struggling to find people to. I don't think we're going to be oversubscribed to the guild. I don't think anyone's going to be left out. It's so weird. Both my accounts, Paco. I'll show you this one in a sec because this one's exactly the same spot. It just stopped at 27. Right, look, I'll show you. Ah, fucking auto clears on. I'll show you what I mean. I'm on 437 subs. We've gained 2. No, guild's not up to level 30 yet, but Paco's telling me is very close to level 28, which is fantastic. So we'll check it out. I'll show you. This is the non-meta account, right? Exactly the same. It's just stopped at 27. What was that sound? That freaks me out a little bit there. Oh, it's a work thing. They can fuck off. Why do customers think they can message you at 8:45 in the afternoon? Elite, how you doing, dude? Sorry, I'm not being deliberately rude. I want to check. Yeah, 437. We've gained 2 subs, guys. Fantastic. We're getting places. We need to get to 500 by Black Friday. And what I'm hoping, beyond all else... I know, Elite, I know. Oh, right, what am I doing? Right. Everyone, stop distracting me with all the important things. Oh, we're nearly there. Are we nearly there? Yeah, we are. We're very nearly there. Very nearly there. Yeah, Elite, you might have noticed Randy's now a mod, so... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Paco, it'd be weird. But it's weird that he's level 194 in server 35 anyway. Because I started this account in 2017, maybe late 2017, early 2018. And this was just the native server that I could join. So it's just weird. It's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, be careful. Randy has been given carte blanche to just time out and mute people as he sees fit. Did Eze leave? I was just about to say, Eze would be the first one to go, but I don't know if he's here or not. Yeah, possibly. And just... Yeah. I can't imagine there's many active guilds in 35 either. Hey, Kay. Okay. Guys, it's the final... Is this the fight? I don't want to build it up if I'm wrong. It's the final fight in the campaign. It's been a long time coming. And we're going to see. We're going to see how this fight goes. This is the fight. Made it to the good part. Carry, bitch. I'm really happy I've kept King Barton the whole way. He's got me all this way. Nice. Delatium, clutching. Morak struggling. Void campaign, baby. Do you know what? I presume I can. Can I do the glory challenge? 460 potatoes. Oh, but I obviously don't want to use these for potatoes. I'm not Randy. So not yet. I know. Should we see how much we get smashed on chapter 1? I don't think it's going to go very well. I don't think it's going to go very well. We'll see. Oh, they're just nerfing my attack. He works by proccing, detonating, if you will, dots. So his attack being procced probably isn't like the absolute worst case. Do you know what? I've got to say, they've done better than I thought they would. They have done better than I thought they would. I don't think that's going to make a difference. We're going to do it anyway. But no, I am considering getting rid of Geester. Yeah, Gaggy's a bit of a beast. Because the Void campaign's going to be a long, arduous journey for me anyway, right? So, oh God, mate, been fucking silenced, bro. Easy. Easy. But I can't focus. My positioning didn't matter, I didn't even think. Inosuke and Fiona. Rubia joined. I don't know. Rubia was also, apparently, Rubia told me today in the Discord, he was on MK's account reviews yesterday. So Rubia stabbed us in the back. I'm joking. Yeah, fucking proper shield team, this one. Oh, sorry, Ali. I didn't think. We'll check it out after this one, see if even if we lose, we can check it out. Yeah, listen. The problem with MK's account reviews, I suppose, is that, and it's difficult because if your team's already well set up, right, he's not going to want to review your account, or it's going to be an amazing account that he's showing off, right? So the problem is, if you've got an account that he wants to review, it means there's probably issues there. Not my problem with it, because it's obvious, right? How is he supposed to do it? His then only way of doing it is to say, well, this is what you should do, and therefore it's going to be one path for basically everyone. Yeah. What, K? You talking about MK reviewed your account? Because I didn't flame your account. Oh, did we win? I didn't even notice. I wasn't even looking. Oh. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's really difficult to give account advice without any kind of nuance to it, to know what you're trying to build up. So it's easy enough to slam an account and say, well, you're not the meta way, but it depends what you're building, right? Yeah, Paco, Randy, for his long time service of about 6 weeks, has become a mod. don't know why we're just doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, this is working better. No, it's not. Waldeck's a beast, bro. Yeah, my team. Nice. My team's not set up. It's not set up for Geester to do anything. So I built Geester because I thought he'd be really fun, and then didn't think about the fact that it's probably not built around him properly yet. Like I need Holmes Young if I'm going to use Geester. Holmes Young and Freya are probably the two that I'd want. I've got the Stella, haven't got the Cot. I could have some Cot. I could just make them E5, to be fair. Randy can't join Discord. He's tried. His phone number's already, obviously he could be. I'd love to have Randy in the Discord. But Randy can't join the Discord because his phone's already linked to a different account. So unfortunately, there is no Rands. No Rands in the Discord. But one day. Yeah, because this account's a bit better off with food. Is it? Not really. I've already done a lot of the food building, to be fair. That's why I've got the 9-star sitting there. Have I got 2 more ice blinks? I have. So he's going to be a 10-star. Field, he's going to be a 10-star. Got them ready to build a 9-star. I've got 2 9-stars. I think Vessa. No. Dragon Slayer's going to be a 10-star. Well, no, both 9-star foods. Yeah. Mods, you're slacking. Someone's asked to join the Discord. Put the link down immediately. Paco, your Discord rating's fine. And as I said, because you joined the guild, your chat rating. Yeah, but sometimes, Ali, people need to be told more. Not everyone's as smart as us, right? Sometimes we need it. Thanks, Kay. I love how Kay didn't try and spell Discord that time, just in case. Halfnicity. Another new name. We've got loads of new names tonight. This is great, to be fair. Half, you need to join the Discord. Just join it. There's the links there. Join the Discord. You've already subbed to the YouTube, otherwise you wouldn't be able to comment. Should we see if he was magic number 438? No, he's been lurking. Halfnicity has been lurking because he's already subbed. Thank you, NS. Everyone's going to wave to you there. Everyone's going to wave to you. We need everyone. If we want to build a real life army, then I'll just reveal the plan, the master plan. Little did you know, that's what I've been planning all along. You're all going to be... I've started watching Blacklist with the wife, right? And so now there's conspiracy about everything. So, I want more gems. Come a long way from the red artifact days. Those that are here know exactly what I'm talking about. Those that don't, you missed a hell of a time in my life. I was addicted. How about How about we all let it go? Let's not worry about it. Elite, I don't know what that means. Let's try and figure that out. Oh, Brave Trial. Yeah, mate. It is a canon event, and looking back, and I don't really want to look back at it. There's that video. Okay, let's drop it, bruv. Let's drop it. That Brave Trial video. I remember sitting there doing the Brave Trial when that was happening and knowing that it was really stupid. And I just still did it anyway. I felt like an idiot. But in reality, it doesn't, in the grand scheme, it doesn't matter, right? But yeah, 18 odd thousand gems on Brave Trial was just fucking wild. And then what was it, like 13,000 gems on Tavern to get red artifacts? Sandy doesn't mind sharing Randy with me. Okay? Because she knows that he's safe in my hands and that I love him very much. And that I'd never let harm come to him. And I trust that he would never let harm come to me. So that's perfect. He means he's close. He means he's close to finishing the Pokemon battles. Not close to anything else. You sickos. Ah, right. I'm trying to do it on the wrong account. Yeah, okay. You guys said I was the one that did double entendres. So, we're at 178. We're at 178. Now we've unlocked Void Campaign. We'll see how well it goes tomorrow. Because I imagine it's going to jump up because that's what everyone's been telling me. I'm also not sure. I think it's going to be a while. I haven't got... Do you know how I completed Light Seal Land? I just call everyone a hoe anyway. I did Light Seal Land with a 10-star Asmodel because I used him for food. So I haven't done 20. I do need to do it though for the Void, don't I? I do need to, but then I said, to be honest with you guys, my team is so not thought out at the moment. It was before Trans Heroes. It had a really nice little synergy to it. But now it's not. Koji, how you doing, bro? Guess what, guys? It is now officially 9 o'clock on the dot, and my neighbours have started arguing. Because why the fuck wouldn't you start arguing at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday evening? I don't know. Yeah, Addy, don't worry about it. Everyone's noticing Randy's a mod. Yeah, no, it was just miscommunication. Everyone's noticing straight away that Randy's a mod. Everyone's loving it. Everyone's loving the fact that Randy's a mod. We're closed.
Was that everything there? No, I needed to do 3 battles. Oh, this guy's completed Fantasy Factory. It kind of made sense to make Randy a mod. It was just the obvious thing, wasn't it? Paco, I know, I didn't know, because I didn't, oh my god, this guy's cracking the shit out of me. But again, his team is better than mine, so. Psych. Right. Get wrecked, bitch. I don't care that he's completed 200 stars on Fantasy Factory or whatever it is. We are the champions round here. We're ranked 21. How? Okay. Ah, Koji, you haven't seen. Ah, this is the wrong account. Let me, hold on. I'm going to show Koji. All of you have already seen. No, he's not Destiny. He's not Destiny. I can't Destiny him because I haven't got his cores. No. We have an A tier Basilisk. So, we've... One second. That is it. Yeah, so we've got 150 shards of his core already. To be fair, why am I not just coring him up? Am I just being a fucking idiot? I've already got... Why don't I just do that? No one answered that question. I already know I'm being an idiot. There's no downside to me doing this, is there? I've already... Am I just being an idiot? Again, don't answer that question. Duh. So, I used the starry gems that Addy gifted me on my birthday to purchase it for 11,000 starry gems. So he's now got a core. I don't even know what his core does. I presume we should check this out. I love how everyone's still taking credit for it. It was definitely Ali. I know. Ali, I hope you're watching this bit. I found another way that the team can heal without Urania. He gets kinetic destruction every time the enemy attack. And he heals that every time. I know he said that, and that's fine. What the fuck is combat impulse? Why is it not? It describes everything else in the world. No, it definitely doesn't have something called combat impulse. Why would I not use his core during battle? What am I missing there? He's the only person I've got a core of anyway. No, but the core itself isn't that important for him, I don't think. No, I know. But why wouldn't I activate his core during the battle? is what I'm saying. He's the only one I've got core for. Well done, Kay, for doing 1,000 battles in Pokemon. Proud of you. Oh, I know, Ali, but that's going to be a while away, isn't it? But what I'm saying for now, if I wanted someone to proc Norton Hague, it would be... This could proc him. 25... Does anyone know... It wasn't sarcastic. I'm very proud. What is Combat Impulse? I've seen that on someone else, and I can't think of who it is. Yeah, well, that's just not... Because he gets 6 of them around. So every time the enemy attack, he gets kinetic destruction. So he should really be... If he's quicker than them, so he should get it 6 times per round. So he'll end up doing quite a lot of healing. And increases their speed. Holy shit, he's going to increase their speed 18. And then 18. So 36... pretty much all the time. Because if he does that 6 times around, he's going to be increasing their speed by 18. Lasts for 2 rounds, it's going to be 36. And it's just another nice little attack there. Fucking hell. This is going to be massive. His noble core, depending on how many opposition are alive, that means that your team's going to have 120 speed boost, maximum 120 speed boost at any given time. Oh, right, Combat Impulse. Right, okay. Oh, so that's what it is. That's not that good. That's really cool. Excellent. Why haven't I already done that? It doesn't matter at the moment. It doesn't really make any difference now because I've still got Arania. I do need to get Elena a better copy. I don't have any Starry Gems to get her a better copy at the moment. I'll get some more during the event. Because her copy is the only one letting the team down. But it doesn't really matter, does it? Should I build some food up in preparation? Can't hurt, can it? It can't hurt. I don't think I need to do... In fact, I know I don't have many shards in the Bay Egg. No, I don't. Say 200, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to pull these out. Almond Raw. Almond Raw. Mogman. Lots of food, which is fantastic. Yeah, so we haven't got any food there. Well, no, Koji, they've already released... For some reason, they've released like a pre-event preview. So it's a normal Mysterious Sales from the look of it. So you're just going to get the standard stuff. Halloween isn't a major event. It's like one of the... I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know, you've got like the really big events. Easter, New Year, Christmas, Black Friday. Then you've got the big events like that have Mysterious Sales and Glorious Treasuries. Then you just have the basic bitch events. This is one of the main events, but not one of the main events. So it's a standard, from the look of it, a standard Mysterious Sale event. Yeah, but we're still going to go quite hard on it. We're still going to go quite hard because I have got enough Destiny material to get him to Destiny 3. I've got the stuff. I've got the resources to do that. Should we just level him up to 120 now? I can't. There's no way I've got enough stuff to do that. There you go. That's something I need to sort out, isn't it? I'm going to be short on Stella. well short on Stella. So we're going to have to pull out. That's fine, because I didn't actually... Who would be my second? I don't know. It depends how well I think Arania could work. Because it still makes sense for me. I can't get out of my head that... Or it might just be Queen. I don't know. I don't know enough about Destiny stuff, like the actual abilities to make that decision yet. But I feel like because Elena and Queen are so important, that maybe Arania would also be super important. Yeah, but Wukong... I can't build Wukong properly with Basilisk. So even if he is... Kay, take it easy, man. Thank you for joining as always, bro. So even if I can make him really strong, I'm still nerfing him because I don't want him to do his ult round one, like his stun round one. So it's who's going to be the best? Yeah, it's basically Melissa. Melissa, Elena, Queen. I don't know. It's a difficult one. So I need more Stella. Where am I looking? Where are they? I know I've got them. Was it not this account I had them? Ah, maybe it wasn't this account that had them. Oh, shit. I did read it. I just decided to ignore it, Paco. Because everyone accepts him bullying me, and I'm not allowed to bully him back. And everyone gets the... So I did read the comment. I just chose to ignore the comment, basically is what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. But I just don't... Yeah, I don't know. Because Melissa is like the most important thing for him. Ah, you're not a kid. Kate, thank you, man. Thank you for letting me bully you tonight. I appreciate it. I do think Melissa's perfect for him. Like, salt and pepper. Do you know what I mean? Because Queen really is for her Queen's Guard. She doesn't need to be alive for that to be there, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is gonna be the case. With Elena as well. And then it would be Wukong. So it would be saying goodbye, like a very short stay, because these guys have to stay. So it'd be saying goodbye to these two, and then getting Melissa and Queen straight up swaps, and then it depends how bad nerfing Sylvie is down to like E5 V3. How much that's going to nerf Basilisk. And then bringing Freya into the mix. So what I might just do is get rid of these two to replace for Queen, Melissa, and then keep that as the 6-man team. And then once I've built up enough food, build up Freya to replace Sylvie, but have to still keep Sylvie as a tenant. Which is fine because I'll need 9. And well, you say that, Ali. That's touch because I've got a lot of core chests as well, that have Freya's core in it. that's the standard Basilisk one. Where is it? Not this. Where's the... Was it this one? Yeah, so I've got this. So I've already got a core chest for Freya. Or for Star Alchemist. And I think these... Oh no, that's just the basic ones. And this has got it in it as well. So like, I'm already part way there with Freya, if I wanted to go down that route. 15 plus 20, 35, 38. And so I'll scrabble some more of them together. And it will allow me to get a... Yeah. So I am certain that Melissa and Queen is without a doubt who I'm going for. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. See you later, Paco. Yeah, to be fair, I'm only going to be on for another 15 minutes or so. It's been a 3-hour long stream, pretty much. Queen and Melissa. It just means he shouldn't. Yeah, Paco, it was fun, man. Make sure you jump on Friday night. Friday night, similar kind of time to tonight. We're going to be doing the event. And Destiny and Basilisk. So, yeah. I still don't think Wukong's the answer. I still don't think he is. Not for the team. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you can catch up with some of it after. What I'll try and do is that I try, if it's an event, I try and do the event thing like straight away. So if people do want to watch it later, if they're interested, they can see it and they don't have to sit through a load of shit first. So Freya gives shields, she does heals, she does control immunity. In terms of us, there's not many pure supports here. Freya is one of the only ones that kind of just work nice with him. Evolutionary factor, which will be here, increase all allies damage reduction by 40% and control immunity by 35%. 2 layers of it, so when she does 2 actives, increase all allies attack and a shield. And when she does it for a 3rd time, the poison thing. But to be fair, the fight should be done by the time she's done her 3rd, obviously, active. When an ally releases basic attacks or active skill, increases the all damage reduction and attack. Mirage Pollen, which to be fair, is actually just a nice offensive ability. Yeah, Ali, I've so been looking at Vesa and thinking it makes sense. And do you know why it makes sense? Right? Because if we go here and we check out her tenants. Oh shit. Oh no, it's Rainier. Why did I think it was Melissa? But she has Freya as a tenant. She's cool. Yeah, she's a nice, like as a hero, she's just nice. And then when you sublime her, your teammates do extra damage to poisoned enemies, and she's making sure that everyone's fucking poisoned. So again, it's just boosting their damage all the time. Because do you know what? I haven't even checked out her subs. What do her subs do? Nice. 3 round rather than 1, and that's the extra poison damage. I presume this becomes nice. Precision. Oh, perfect. So just give shields. I didn't even know that. So just give shields every time they attack. I don't really care about... Yeah. I think we're cooking. Do you know what I've really enjoyed though? Even though it's only been for a week, I've enjoyed this because it's just quite unusual. But and I feel like any other main DPS this team would work really well with. But because he just needs to burst, so literally keep him uncontrolled, and that's it. Who's the ones who are on the team 100%? Literally Basilisk and Elena. That's it. Those are the only two on the team 100%. Queen and Melissa will be coming on board. That's 4. I then presume I'm going to keep Wukong and Sylvie for a while until I get enough food up to build a different trans hero, which will then, I think from the conversation we had, will be Freya, who will then probably replace Sylvie. So these two will go. And then I genuinely think that Wukong is gonna drop out of the first team. I think he'll just be a tenant. But that depends. It depends. I think that by the time the next trans hero comes out is by the time I have to worry about that. Yeah. What I would say, right? I want to show something. You guys obviously know this anyway, right? 1.5 billion, 13.5 million. Oh, no. That's obviously nice, right? But I'm never going to be able to have, or not never, I'm not going to have another house up to this level. So the boosts that are going to be for my second homeowner just aren't going to be anywhere near as impactful as they are going to be on my first one. So I feel like I was getting down this rabbit hole of, right, I've got to have someone who has 2 tenants that work for me. Yeah, but Sylvie has to be a tenant for Basilisk, dude, because she's the only one. So I can't rock 2 of them, can I? So yeah, until this spot gets more open, I can't really. But I'm happy with Sylvie and the team. I think the Norton Hague and Arania, they work beautifully together. I'm definitely keeping his copy in case I decide to build him again. Yeah. So what, Vesa over Freya? Because if I go Elena, Vesa, no, Freya 2, 4, Queen Basilisk. Oh, of course. Right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So Queen Basilisk, Elena, Vesa, Melissa, Freya. Yeah. So that would be then relegating Sylvie and Wukong to just be tenants. And that would be getting rid of these 2. I just think that's a super nice team. And then it would be a case of, at that point then, the obvious thing is to... Yeah. Ooh, increase skill damage for 500%. Nice. NS, bro, thank you so much for joining up. I'm really happy. Thank you for joining the Discord. You've been really active. Really appreciate it, man. Catch up with you Friday. Do you know what? I was going to build Vesta on the non-meta account. The only thing... Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't understand this. Am I supposed to build... Because I know she heals. But she can also do a shit ton of attack. Is she a support? or is she like a primary damage dealer? I don't understand it. Like when I read her kit, yeah, build her aggressively. I don't really get Like, I read it and it's like, okay, I get it. Looks like a support. But then it's also, I feel like that could, well, I know it's a nuke because I've been on the other side of it, right? That could just be a fucking nuke. Yeah. And I love Vesa. Like, I think she's a really cool hero. Got ya. So what we'll do... Yeah, no, I get ya. So what we'll do... I actually think I've already got a skin, Rands. I actually think I've already got a skin. Oh no, do you know what? I bought it and fed it like 50... Oh no, I have got it. That means I've got it, doesn't it? Right. Does that mean I've got it? Yeah. Yeah, I've already got one of... Oh no, that's... Yeah, it's Vesa, yeah. I've already got legendary queen skin as well. Nice. So, Ali, we're making a plan here, right? Let's get the brain trust together for this one. So Friday, we'll do the event first. So that if people want to watch the stream, they can watch the event. Then we're going to regress these two, which is a shame. We know it's a shame, but we're going to get over the shame. We're going to regress these two and instantly build up Queen and Melissa. Tree of Origin 5. And then we're going to leave it there for the time being. And then... Yeah. And then it'll probably be Vesa's turn or Freya. It doesn't really matter. Then we write 100%. 100%. But no, Arania and Norton Hague were fun. Definitely want Melissa, definitely want Queen. Definitely need to keep Wukong and Sylvie just because they're tenants. Definitely need to keep Elena. So yeah, it has to be Norton Hague and Arania. There go. Keep Elena. Keep the others. Excellent. So, that's really good. So Friday, we stream. Tomorrow, I'm releasing my event preview. Make sure you check out the event preview tomorrow. And again, a last thank you to Ali for the Starry Gems. Sorry, from the whole community via Ali that gave me the Starry Gems. Randy for the new mod, which has been great. And we've had some new people tonight, which is excellent. We love new people. Ali, do you mind putting the Discord link one more time? I know, Randy. You're the first one in there every time, bro. I do appreciate it. But yeah, so Ali hopefully can very kindly put the Discord link one more time. And then anyone else that's still left that hasn't joined the Discord, fucking join it. Join it now. Ali was the first one today. Yeah, Randy, to be fair, bear in mind as your debut as a mod, you slacked. There was like 5 people that commented before you. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Thanks, Ali. But yeah, guys, same as usual, right? Thank you for watching and listening. Stay safe. VH out. Peace.